In a lot of ways, it's kind of like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires.
Hype for Neuralink has been steadily building since its official unveiling. The technology promises to revolutionize the way we interact with our brains, offering unprecedented control over our mental and physical processes.
Oh, that's cool.
What can we expect from this exciting update? From mind-controlled prosthetics to enhanced mental faculties, here's a look at all the insane things happening right now with Neuralink. Neuralink to begin human trials soon. Apparently, the Food and Drugs Administration has given Elon Musk's Neuralink to go light to kickstart human clinical testing of its Neuralink brain chip. With approval from the FDA, the tech tycoon claims that within the next 6 months this vision would be brought to life, and Neuralink would be able to implant its first brain chip into a human. The technology works by connecting a computer directly to a person's brain using tiny flexible electrodes, allowing direct exchange of data between the two. Using hundreds of tiny electrodes implanted in the brain, Neuralink's brain-computer interface can read data produced by neurons and transmit it to a computer. The technology is being developed for use in medical applications and for normal human-computer interactions, as well as for augmented reality.
Impressive.
In terms of medical applications, the device could potentially be used to help people who have suffered from a stroke or other brain trauma regain function. Additionally, it could be used to monitor and treat epilepsy, migraines, and other neurological conditions. For normal interactions with computers and machines, Musk has said that the implants would allow individuals with impaired motor functions to use computers without needing to use their hands or vocalize commands. For AR or VR applications, it could enable AR glasses that respond directly to commands from your thoughts. No need to speak or press buttons. As sci-fi as it all sounds today, if all goes according to plan, the Neuralink implant could be one step closer to becoming a reality in the next few years. However, if you're thinking of the possible impacts of the Neuralink chip, hang on, we'll tell you within the next minute. The possible impacts of Neuralink. Elon Musk claims that one of the first practical uses of the chip might restore sight to the blind and movement to the paralyzed.
That's amazing!
He argues that a disabled person may be able to utilize this technology in its early stages to interact with a computer by typing and navigating a mouse using just brainwaves. On top of that, there is the potential for much faster data transfer than we have today. Neuralink could revolutionize how we interact with devices and our understanding of neuroscience, as it could track and monitor electrical impulses on our brains for medical purposes. It is also being used for treatment-resistant depression and has been tested on animals with great success. Most impressively, Neuralink developers are looking into ways that this technology can be used to treat paralysis by allowing paralyzed individuals to control prosthesis with their thoughts. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's actually happening right now. While majority of people fear the worst, many are optimistic about the potential of this new technology.
It's a good idea.
Would it be safe to test on humans? In the coming minutes, you'll learn the potential long-term damage the Neuralink brain chip might cause. Obviously, a lot is happening with Neuralink as they prepare towards their first human testing in the coming months. We'll make sure to update you as soon as anything new happens, so stay tuned by subscribing to this channel and enabling post notifications. Potential drawback and risks of Neuralink. While Neuralink is an exciting new technology that promises to revolutionize our lives, there are still a few things to consider before undergoing a procedure. First, the implant itself can be risky. It carries the same risks associated with any brain surgery, such as infection and bleeding. There's also potential for long-term damage to the brain tissue or interruption of the nerve functioning. There's also the risk of interference from electromagnetic signals or other types of interference. And live animals have recently been tested with the technology, which raises questions about animal rights and whether or not animals should be used in this type of testing. 15 of 23 monkeys tested with the Neuralink brain chip died, according to a recent study.
Oh, that is bad.
If we're being completely honest, this technology is dangerous. Worse, people are concerned about how this technology will affect privacy and security. It's possible that our thoughts and data could be monitored, and people worry that their data could easily be stolen or used in ways they didn't agree to.
Can they do that?
Neuralink update so far. Lots of trial and error is still being put into the Neuralink program at this point. Neuralink recently exhibited a surgical robot that says it can safely implant its chip into a human by introducing electrode threads into the brain, while avoiding key blood veins. Unlike past comparable devices, which typically have wires that are visible and are bigger in size, the current implanted chip is around the size of a quarter.
The chip plugs into your brain directly via tiny microscopic threads. They're about 1/20th of the width of a human hair, and they connect with the neurons in your brain to receive and send electrical signals.
And according to Elon, has the same thickness as the section of skull which it could replace, making it entirely unnoticeable.
You remove about a coin-sized piece of skull, and then you can just walk around right afterwards. It's pretty cool.
According to Musk, when you break down the skills that are needed to make Neuralink work, it's actually many of the same skills that are required to make a smartwatch or modern phone work. Neuralink is showing remarkable progress, raising hopes that it can revolutionize both our daily lives and the medical field. With its ability to connect the human brain to a computer, Neuralink's technology and capabilities are expanding at a remarkable rate, offering new possibilities to people worldwide. With so many amazing features being developed, it is clear that Elon Musk is set to change the game in health, technology, and the internet. In a move that is set to revolutionize the internet, Elon has entered into an exclusive partnership with Google. For this reason, unearth everything about this exclusive partnership in our next video. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe.
If you liked it, please don't forget to subscribe below.